guest. We have Brit here.
Hello.
Oh my God, how long have I known you?
Ooh, I don't know. We're old. I don't know.
We've known each other since before we had boobs.
Yeah. at least 6 or 7.
Like literally.
Really?
Yeah, we grew up in the same neighborhood.
Like we played Barbies together.
Yes.
That was a long time ago.
Did you have the dream house? Was that you? Yeah, definitely was at her house because I didn't have the dream house. So, if you don't have a dream house, you get a friend with a dream house.
You got a friend with a dream house.
So you got to share with Miss Karen.
Yeah, exactly.
My mom used to be pissed. I would bring the whole setup. I literally had like a suitcase. And
no, you're saying this and my memories are like unlocking.
I had a whole suitcase of Barbies.
The good old days.
It was a whole thing.
Can we go back? Can we go back to that time?
Simpler times.
We didn't know how good we had it then.
It's very ghetto now.
Very ghetto. Adulthood is the worst hood.
Not recommending.
I feel bad for the kids.
I do too.
Our childhood was like lit.
Listen.
They think that theirs is lit. It's not.
It's not. They do this all day.
All day.
They're like little zombies. Like we was outside having fun. I wasn't outside too much because my mom kept me behind the gate. But
at least at the gate, like right there.
You had to walk by. But, hey,
we would come over there.
Yep.
You had a front yard.
We had a little yard. So on this episode, we're gonna do a little girl chat. We're gonna do a little ex chat because why not? We all have stories. We all have stories. So if y'all remember from previous episodes, my ex is a Power Ranger. Joss's ex is Richard. And we are now introducing Brit's ex.
Mr. Anxiety.
Mr. Anxiety. Now I'm going to hear that song in my head all day. Yes. So we're going to start with some questions. Okay. What's the dumbest thing an ex ever did that you got mad for? What's the dumbest thing an ex ever got mad at you for? I'm sorry.
Oh, mad at you. Something dumb.
Yeah, something you did dumb, whatever. Not a big deal, but he was like, eh. Oh my God, we didn't cheers. Hold on.
Oh, we're so focused.
Cheers. Cheers to a good episode. Cling, cling, cling. Mimosas on a Sunday.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to say it, right?
Very good. Splash.
Oh, I feel like I didn't do anything, but.
And you probably didn't. You was probably breathing.
No, my ex was mad. He was mad at me because I caught him cheating.
Oh, how dare you?
Yes,
they read from the same handbook at that moment. No.
I was like, wait, so you mad with me because I'm mad with you? Okay, cool.
You mad because I caught you?
Listen.
Because you figured it out.
Just check it.
It was like the nerve of you to not let me do that to you. Right. I mean, my bad, bro.
How dare you call me out? What's wrong with you?
Listen. That would have to be the dumbest thing. I just think that's
you didn't do it. Yeah,
I just think that's so insane. Like, what? Like,
it doesn't make any sense.
You're like upset, literally. Why are you on my phone? Bro,
if there was nothing to find,
is in there. That's why. The stuff is in there.
And you obviously did something to make me go to the phone. So,
people, I go through phones, okay?
Listen, a little spot check here and there.
They're sniffing around these parts.
Ain't never hurt nobody unless you got something to hide. Unless you got something to hide. Let's see.
And people be like, if you look for something, you're going to find it. I know.
That's why I'm looking. Describe your ex using only a fast food restaurant and why. A fast food restaurant.
Are we all participating in this? I might need to Google. Fast food restaurants?
A fast food restaurant and why?
I don't know. Probably Burger King because I think
why?
That he should have everything his way.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Let's see.
Burger King because he thinks it should be his way.
That's the vibe.
Let's see.
That's a funny question.
Yeah. I can't think of one. So I'm going to say one that's not in Philly. White Castle because it doesn't exist.
There you go.
Doesn't exist here.
They have White Castle burgers in the market.
They do. In the freezer section. Cold.
I'm sure it's not the same.
They're never as good as the real deal.
That's funny.
I'm going to say, I had to look it up so it could be funny. I'm going to say nifty 50s because I'm pretty sure that's how many girls he had on the side throughout our term.
That's a good
Nifty 50s.
That's a good one.
And if he didn't, that's the number I'm going with anyway. So it doesn't
That's
matter.
the story. We said it, and that's the truth.
That's
now.
it.
That's how that
That's
works.
what it is. We said it on the podcast. It is law.
It must
There you go.
be true.
It is done.
Let's see. What's the biggest lie an ex ever told you that you knew was a lie, but you played along anyway?
Oh, okay. So he told me that his friend was driving and he got pulled over and the friend got arrested. And then somehow he was arrested too. And so he didn't come home and he said that it's because they were arrested.
Oh.
And I was just like...
But there was no like
No,
report.
look, I was just like, yeah, okay.
At that point, you so checked out. It's just like this more lies, more
I
bullshit.
was like, okay. And then we came, he's like, yeah, this happened, that happened, like the whole thing. What the cops said, how they walked up to
because
the
liars
car.
like to go into detail.
No, it was
the
deep.
more they talk.
I mean,
the more
he walked up to the car like this. He sat, rolled the window down like that. It was all of the
it
things.
started raining.
I'm
To the
just saying,
scene.
because I know that you were at the hotel with the girl. Like, I know,
Like, I know this
I
in my
know
whole
this
heart.
for a fact. Like, but I'm just like, oh, okay, really?
my
Wow.
God, that's crazy. I'm so happy that you're safe.
Oh, my God.
How are you? You okay? Just
Listen,
playing along
must be so
right with
traumatic for
it.
you.
Horrible. And then I was like, so where's the paper? What do you mean? What paper?
We all know that little
right. And
slip.
so at that point, I couldn't play along anymore. But yeah,
Right.
I was like, I don't want to expose that I know that this is a lie because then he'll like run away.
Yeah.
Like,
Just trying to catch him. Catch him.
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta play along.
You gotta bait them in a little
Yeah,
bit before
exactly.
you lay your cards on the
Exactly.
table.
You can't. Exactly. That's very important for our younger listeners. You can't just react to every little thing. You got to build your case.
You gotta sit on that. Sit on the information.
You got to
for
play the
you.
long game sometimes.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hard.
It is because
Listen,
you.
But
be
it's
one
gonna
that-
pay off
Listen.
once you're like, you got all your details, you know everything, and then you start hitting them with that, and they're just like,
Exactly.
Especially
Get
when
the-
it's a narcissist.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
to
It's
watch
your fault now.
To watch them fall apart is literally top tier comedy.
It's worth the wait.
grabbing at straws, trying to catch up to all the
Yes.
lies.
Oh my God. Do you have one, Jess?
wait,
A
what's the
lie
question again?
That you knew your ex was lying, but you went along with it.
I feel like I've said this one before, but
can say it.
when I found out, so I might get the details like a little blurry. I found out that instead of going to Florida, like he said, it was just like a
Allegedly.
trip to Florida. The trip to Florida, like I don't know how my FBI MacGyver skills, like all that kicked in. I was able to track his phone, like he was off the flight and was driving. So like I could see the phone driving to where the cruise ships are,
Okay.
and then hopping on a cruise ship and then just lost track of it
Yeah.
at that point.
I'll
So found out that he was
He didn't say he was going on a cruise. He's
No.
never mentioned the cruise.
never mentioned
Okay.
a cruise or Puerto Rico.
That's wild.
This man got on a plane allegedly with some baseball friends and then got on a cruise to Puerto Rico. Because then I was able to track the phone in Puerto Rico.
Probably whenever he got like cell service.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. And I had to sit on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What am I going to fly out? Had
You
to
also
sit on
gotta
that
know
too.
why. Who, what, when, where, why.
Where? Who? Who are you in the
Right.
why lie?
Right.
Like you could have
Yeah.
said, I'm going to Puerto Rico
Right.
with
'cause
my
then that would've
friends.
covered that.
Right.
No, I can see you driving on the highway.
Right.
You're hopping on the cruise ship. Like, there's no, yeah.
Oh God.
Very odd.
Very odd. Very strange behavior. This one, and I think I've said this on the podcast before. This one wasn't from the Power Ranger. This was from the guy before the Power Ranger. So we were together for a couple years, teenagers, whatever. He had a basement, like bedroom, apartment style, whatever, under his aunt's house. I would walk in and out the house. Nobody ever, hey Mel, whatever. If I was down there with him, it'd be like, hey y'all, hey Mel, you need anything? One day, his aunt said, there with? In 3 years, she's never asked that question.
Right.
So you must be bringing someone else that the last time you probably said my name, and the girl was probably like, well, who is that?
Right.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. And literally after that, everything started to unfold. Like, there was definitely bitches coming in and out the house. Like, all the guys in the neighborhood that I thought I was cool with, they were really his friends, not mine. Lesson learned at that time. Like, your guys' friends, they his friends. They're not your friends.
They're not your
They
friends.
owe you nothing. They will lie to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
If I call one of my, and that's what friends do though. If I call one of my girlfriends right now and be like, girl, can you tell this man I was with you last night?
Oh no, for sure.
She's gonna be like, she was with me and she had on that cute dress.
Yep.
No harm, no foul. I'm not mad at you.
No beef with the friends, but I definitely picked up on that. And I was like, girl, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna hold on to it and then just pay attention. And of course, everything started to reveal itself. But yeah, they
I'm
lie.
telling you that the way them families be in on it.
Listen,
Ooh.
them mamas don't owe you
It's a
nothing.
Yes.
Those aunties
Yes.
don't owe, that family is his family, just like my family is my family, and I expect them to back me 100%. So, lesson learned. Because at the time it feels like, oh, we're all one. I rock with you.
They look out for me. Nope.
Up
They
until
look out
it
for
goes
them.
against their person.
Yes.
Then everything changes.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, it gets deep out here.
It's real deep. La la.
The sides get real choosy.
They do. They do. Like, excuse me. What song perfectly describes your last relationship?
And there, we would have to do a mixed mashup.
Oh, mixtape. Let's do it.
A mix and mashup of toxic anxiety.
No scrubs.
Oh, big one.
A throwback.
No scrubs for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so many things.
So many
things.
There's some good titles out there we're not thinking of.
Yeah.
Like
There's
really good
definitely-
ones.
Definitely.
But those three for sure.
Let's see.
Let's look up trashy song titles.
I know.
And I bet you Google will have a list ready.
Literally. A song to describe my last relationship.
Oh, we're never ever getting back together.
Taylor Swift coming
Yeah.
through. I'll do a Spanish one now.
Okay.
Boquete, which is a new Bad Bunny song, and it means pothole. And in the song, he says, "You're like a pothole in Puerto Rico. That's why I always avoid you."
Shit.
So there's that.
Nobody likes a pothole.
Nobody likes a pothole. Coming from Philly, you
pretty
know
good.
we don't like potholes.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm asking ChatGPT. We're gonna get some good answers here.
Let's see.
That Shakira diss track, I don't remember the name of it, but whatever.
Oh, Beyonce, sorry. Too.
Yeah.
Definitely that
I
one.
think that would be it for me.
Is that
Because I ain't
Which
sorry.
one is that the one? No, and also, what is it? Replaceable? Or
Oh, yeah, Irreplaceable.
That one.
Irreplaceable.
To the left.
Definitely. To the left.
Beyonce definitely has
Bangers.
a couple for the exes.
Yeah.
Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
Cause
That's a
You
good
try
Jasmine
to
Sullivan,
wreck
bust
a
the
life.
windows out your car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're out there.
I've done all of these things. I have lived a life.
We have
You know,
lived.
I'm like very much in my
Calm era.
grown lady, mature era.
I'm just happy that social media wasn't what it was when we were in that crazy girl era.
Oh,
Because there's no proof. Nobody knows those things.
I have lived a life. That's all I'm gonna say.
I haven't lived a life that did not appear on social media, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It would be pretty hard for me to recover.
Yeah.
If some of the things that
No, for
ever
real.
off the internet.
So
Like,
your
for real.
your younger self, right? I feel like we've all gone after the girl,
Yeah.
right? In some, whether it's physically or mentally, we've gone after the girl that we got cheated on with. Now, you wouldn't do that.
No, 'cause
you
now we know better.
We know better. It's like, you
I'm
know.
gonna say it depends.
Well, if she knows.
I was gonna say it depends because I need to know, did the girl know about me?
That changes it for sure.
When you know the girl knows about you, now fuck both of y'all.
100%.
If it's a truly innocent, like I didn't know,
She had no idea.
He told me he was single.
No
I get
harm,
it.
no foul.
No beef,
but
girl.
once you found out, which in the case with Miss Anxiety, I know that she knew because I talked to you. So, and when we had, said conversation, it then became, I've talked to you multiple times. Like, so.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're no victim here.
At all.
I have no respect for it because it was to a point, like, I know that you're aware of exactly what our relationship status is. I mean, we were engaged. You know,
That for sure changes everything when the girl knows.
Like, you knew that we were engaged to be married and you still carried on, like in that. And when it ended, you then proceeded to like go around telling people like, oh yeah, we've been together for 4 years.
Like, girl, what?
Girl, the delusion.
No.
Because everyone that probably knows him knows of you and not whoever she is. So it's like, what are you talking about?
Listen, the
And also,
delusion is
how
real.
do you think that relationship is going to go? Like, I'm a true believer in you lose him how you get him. So you think that there's not going to be another female that's going to come around and be able to get his attention? And he'll be getting arrested again. And
With his friend again.
with
Yeah.
his friend.
I mean, we were together for a really long time, so that was a very old scenario. Like,
So
that
it'll be a new lie.
Right? Yeah, that happened very early on, but
It'll be a new lie about a new girl.
Yeah.
He's evolved into a much better liar.
Years of practice.
I'm telling you, he has evolved his skill set. He has a very precise set of skills.
Oh, nice.
I'll hats off to him.
I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. You're an excellent liar.
Now, like that. Okay.
Yeah, I
Very
think
good
that
liar.
to answer your question, we have to know. I think before we didn't care. It was just like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
But now I want to know. Like, I truly want to know. Did
if
you know
didn't
about me? Did
If you didn't know,
I got no beef with you.
But when I know that you know,
Right.
That's different.
It's
That's
If you
100%.
didn't know, and now I'm making you aware, and you decided not to skedaddle, why are you still around? Oh, okay, now you're being disrespectful.
Right.
That's also
no,
different.
Right.
he would block her like at nighttime and like unblock her in the morning. And like,
Oh my God.
I'm like, and
The
there's no way that
dedication, the time that you have to like, oh my God, don't forget to block. Like, you
Yeah.
probably forgot to always take the trash out, but you ain't forget to block that whole last night.
Literally. Like, it's a thing. Like, that was a thing for him. And I'm like, wow, like, looking back on it, you really keep up with a lot of personalities. Like, you keep up with a lot of stories. It's like, bro, that's a
You
talent.
should probably get
Like, I don't know how you should
an
manage
evaluation
a team. You should
or
manage a
something.
team or something because you feel
Like, you need to
skills.
mental
If you
evaluation.
All
use
these
these
people.
skills for good,
Right.
imagine.
Imagine what you could do.
Imagine.
Use your powers for good.
Yeah.
Imagine what you could do. Imagine.
Put
Oh
your
my
mind to
God.
something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because 2 different lives is an understatement.
No, that's why it's like a Lifetime movie.
Yeah. My last relationship was definitely very 2B-ish.
Maybe you'll be doing an independent film soon. I feel like I'm watching. I'm there. So.
That film would be like, I don't even think they would have a rating for that film.
Yeah.
They'd be like, we can't show this to people. This
This is
trauma.
unrated. Just unrated.
This is
Trigger
real
warning,
horror.
trigger
No,
warning.
honestly, like, this is real horror. I don't know if the people can
Oh
see
my
that.
God. Trying to think if I had any situations like that. I've had, but it just felt like it was an ex. My ex's ex that she just lingered. She just lingered, and I'm like, what do you want? And you done moved on, you done had a baby. I just didn't understand it, and I'm like, whatever. I didn't really pay any mind, and that was my 14-year relationship. I was really young then, and I was just like, whatever. I didn't really pay no mind until she didn't really go anywhere, and then I took his phone into the bathroom and started texting her like I was him. And then I tried to meet her up at her job. She worked at the storage unit on Broad Street. But
It's crazy.
and then he realized what I was doing because I was like, I think we need a storage unit. We didn't live nowhere near her fucking storage unit. But all of a sudden, I want to go to this specific storage unit on Broad Street that was next to a sneaker villa at the time. So I was like, oh, let's go to Sneaker Villa.
Yeah.
Let's go to that Sneaker Villa. Oh, let's check out this storage unit. If he could have picked me up and removed me from trying to walk in the fucking door.
Yeah.
But Yeah.
Well, how
Did
was
you
that?
walk in?
Like, I need these.
I got there. She was working that day.
Oh.
But then, the truth came out. I was like, so I texted your girl from your phone. I was in the bathroom. I remember the phone. Like, it was like one of them Palm something that you like slide up. Like, this is how far back
like
this goes. iPhone wasn't even out yet.
Like Kelly Rowland's.
Yeah, literally. And I was just like, this bitch just won't go
Damn, what
anywhere.
the fuck was that? Sidekick.
Sidekick.
It was, I think it was like a sidekick. So I was like,
You were
from, like,
texting the side chick on the sidekick.
Let me tell you something. You know what set of skills I possess? I have a set of skills for where the girls, they just start running the tape. I don't even gotta pretend like them. All you gotta do is tell them, oh, he said he don't even really mess with you like that. He said you a liar. Yeah. The minute that you say it,
well,
word
because they have to prove themselves.
Immediately. It's sick. I'm like, wow. The level of how quick you'll start. And I'll be like,
spill all the beans.
You a liar. I don't believe you.
You gotta almost act like the girl that never believes that he's cheating so that they can prove it to you.
I know he a piece of star.
But thank you for the information.
Right, but hand it over. Thank you. See, I'm just here for the screenshots. Okay?
Chess, not checkers.
Honestly, it's definitely a game of chess.
Like, it's chess, not checkers. Because it could have been okay, now you would have got no information. Y'all would have never went anywhere. But
she was very much chatty. Like, the minute that you be like, girl, you delusional.
Maybe she needs a buddy.
No, I'm not. Next thing
she needs a friend.
I'm like, yeah, because she sent me the screenshot. So how you gonna deny it? Yeah. And listen, all I can say is blessings.
Blessings upon you.
I'm just glad that is no longer my story.
At all.
I don't identify with trauma.
Yeah, cool. I don't know that man. Never met him before in my life.
I feel sorry for that man.
Sorry to that man.
Who that man? Okay. Sorry to that man.
I mean, no shade to each his own, you know.
Best of luck, Chuck.
Honestly. But it just wasn't for me, you know.
Yeah. But in that situation, I felt like it was disrespectful because obviously that was his ex, and she knew that he moved on, and there was messages in there of her saying like, I know your girl don't like me, so why are you here?
I know your girl don't like me because what you're doing.
Because I'm not an insecure woman. You can have female friends that shit like that don't bother me, but I read people. I can read your energy. I can feel when somebody is not genuine.
Yeah.
What do you want? Why are you here?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not here for that. Like if this is your ex, all that.
But right, there's friends with your exes. No. Everybody done broke up because now I can speak to it. I was in a 14-year relationship. We probably text on birthdays and holidays as a check-in, like, hey, hope you're doing well, but. What we gotta talk about?
You know.
Everything we had to talk about was discussing that 14-year relationship.
Yeah.
It's also disrespectful to my new relationship to be going back and forth. What do we have to talk about? And when I do reach out, or if he does reach out, he hears it from me.
Right.
It's not like, oh, I heard your ex text you.
Yeah.
You're always gonna hear from me first. Because I don't ever want anybody to feel like I'm doing some kind of sneaky No.
I'm like that too. I'm very like... Now, anyway, I wasn't always like that, but now,
girl, honey, because if I was doing this podcast 10 years ago,
now I'm very much in my open season. Like, hey, this is what happened. You know, you spoke. This is what was said, and move on.
Just like, communicate. Just clear the air, so it's no weird energy, no weird vibes, nothing like that.
I mean, because at this point, it's absolutely nothing happening in that conversation.
Absolutely nothing. Like sometimes you probably think like, oh, how the fuck did I not see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why did it take me so long to see this? Like, sometimes I just feel like, like, it gives me the ick.
I've gotten the ick a few times. Like,
yeah, because, bitch, you know better.
Like,
when I see old pictures, I'm like when I saw the Venmo, like, friends on Venmo, I'm like...
We're friends on nothing.
Nope.
Like, nothing.
And then I'm like, well, I got to clean up my Venmo list now. I didn't even know you could... I don't even use it that often to be like, oh, add friend. No.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to transfer funds. Well, I don't give a fuck.
I just want to pay for a pizza. I don't care about nothing else.
Oh, goodness. What is something you thought was normal in your past relationship that now makes you gag?
Cheating. Cheating. Like, it was such a normal thing, like, in that situation. And it happened so often that it was like, this is what we do. Like,
this is part of our relationship.
Very like tumultuous,
Yeah.
and it was very, everybody knew or thought they knew like what was going on. It was very loud. It was very the disrespect was very out there, and you know, so it was a thing. Like people knew about it. It was awful, you know.
This is not a good feeling.
No, it's not.
Like,
and I just feel
like you're embarrassed. Like it's like,
it is, and then because you know, this city is small, like everyone knows everyone, and so. It does get to a point where it starts to get to you, you know, that this is my normal. Like when I, you know, started to move on and now, you know, started dating people and, you know, just the perception that's out there of me. Oh, you know, she be fighting and, you know, she's this and she's that. And it's like, wow, this is really unfortunate that this is my public identity now. Yeah. All because I stayed somewhere longer than I needed to be.
But anybody that knows you knows that you're better than all the like bullshit that people hear. The people that believe they are not your people. They're not your friends.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
They really don't matter. Like literally not motherfucking factors. Like okay, believe that. Take it and run with it.
One thing about me, I would say like I'm very resilient in that sense. Like there's so many people. It's funny because I got this guy friend, and we were chit chatting, and you know he comes out because we're very like bold with each other, and he's like, you know, it's so many people that don't like you, and I'm just like. Okay. Like, because
it doesn't affect you.
Whatever. Like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, when you really break it down, it's like the people, like if I had to categorize that don't like me, is like 90% of it got something to do with that situation. So I wish that
like
I had
you
not,
as a person.
Yes,
it's the situation. It's who you were involved with. It's not like I met Brit and she did me dirty. I don't like her or you move weird.
No,
like
no, like you're solid. So like you know, so it's like
it's hearsay shit.
Now, just to like get back to your question, I just feel like I wish that I hadn't normalized that open door, you know, back and forth thing. Like I wish that I had just walked away the first time and not, you know, 50 times later. Because you teach people how to treat you. Like,
people only do what you allow them to do.
Exactly. So I had to be accountable in that sense.
And that's a big thing.
My part in that whole circus.
That's a big thing. Because I got to that point in my last relationship where I was like, well, you didn't do this, and you didn't do this, and you didn't do this. But I also accepted that you didn't do those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why would you change?
And and that was my thing too. Like you know, you get to a point. It's like, well, I could have did this better. I could have did better. And you know, okay, cool, no harm, no foul. But I definitely wish I hadn't normalized that. Like, I wish I would have been very like stern in the I'm not gonna accept this.
No.
So
I think for me, what I normalized in my last relationship was, as long as it's like opposite of you, as long as he's not cheating. I kind of accepted bare minimum effort. So I normalized, and I'm going to say I normalized in that relationship. As much as I like affection and need quality time and all those things, I didn't make them important because he wasn't cheating. And that's what he would say. He was like, I could be out here cheating and I'm not. So it was like almost like, oh, at least I have a faithful man.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
Right.
Okay, I have a faithful man. And from the outside looking in, it was like, oh, he's so good to her. They go on vacation. They do this. They do that. They live in their life. But it was like outside of those moments that I shared on social media, it was very much I had my own life and he had his own life.
Yeah.
Where my relationship now is very different. We do, if that's my best friend, we do everything together. Yeah. And it's just different. Where, like I literally was like, yesterday we both was like, I still like you.
No, yo. Literally, so like, you know, my new, what was I saying? I said I was single, I didn't say I didn't have a man.
Right. Different.
But now we're very much like that. Like
you enjoy spending time together.
And it'd be like, damn, I like you. Yeah. And it's been a while and I still like you. Right. So it's a good space to be in.
It really is. Like just to be able to, like I said, we had to go to DC yesterday. We were in the car for a total of 6 hours or more. And any other time, I would be so annoyed to be around anybody looking long. But it's like, no, what you want to eat? All right. And like everything is just easy. It's just when it comes between him, like him and I, my crazy work schedule, whatever he has going on, we make it work, and it's just easy.
Yeah, love that for you.
It's like I literally feel like I got everything. Thank you. I feel like I got everything that I didn't think existed because I was also conditioned in that last relationship to be like, that shit don't exist.
Yeah.
That's that Disney love, or that, you know, that's that shit you watch on TV, and that's why you, like, he kind of talked me out of being the lover girl that I truly am. I'm just a girl, and I love being in love. Yeah. But he didn't give me that. He kind of told me, like, well, that shit don't exist. Mm-hmm. You got a good man that can help you pay bills and doesn't cheat, and you should be happy about that. Yeah. It wasn't enough. Mm-mm. It was enough until it wasn't enough, and that's when I just was like, fuck everything.
You know what you want.
And I blew it up. Yeah. Yep. I literally I can't do this no more.
It gets, listen.
Yeah, it gets like that.
I ended that relationship, or I guess it mutually just ended. I don't know. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was so messy.
And I did a smack in the middle of the pandemic. Everything was closed down. I couldn't even go out and
moved across the river. I'm out of here. You're never gonna see me again. I moved to a whole other state.
Maybe one day I'll get into the deets on that. But
Part 2.
that we're gonna need something more than
mimosas.
We're gonna need the Henny. Okay, we're gonna need the Henny to get into those deets. But
yes.
Yeah, like.
So what was your moment? What was your I can't do this anymore?
So, wedding paid for, like all of the things. Like 8 weeks before we were supposed to walk down the aisle, he went to a concert with this girl. I found out, like, pulled up to her crib, seen him on her block. He's like, got out of Dodge, of course. Yeah. And then hit me with the. You fucking crazy. You didn't see me.
I am crazy.
You didn't. I wasn't there.
But trying to make it seem like you made that up.
But when you know, like, nigga.
When you know your man, you see him in the dark.
I said, bro. Like if we're gonna be anything, like, let's be for real. Mm-hmm. And so in that moment, I'm like, this wedding is fucking paid for. Like, people's rooms are booked, the flights are booked. Like, we are. There.
You're there.
Like,
you're in it.
This is happening. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I just checked out. Like, I'm just like, no, this is not.
Like, this is, you're talking about marriage. This is different.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, you've normalized this shit to a point that it's 8 weeks before your wedding, and this nigga went to a public event with this fucking lady. Mm-hmm. Like, it's cool. Like, no. And I just was like, a light bulb just went off. Yeah. Like,
can't do this anymore.
And I just checked out. And then at that point, I just started doing what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And then, in an odd turn of events, I guess you could say, like, I got caught up then because I didn't, like, leave right away. Yeah. Because I knew, but he was denying it. Like,
we mentally break up with them.
You mentally check out way before.
It, so hardcore and blah, blah, blah. And so I'm like, we're going to figure it out. Like, I'm stuck now because, this is where it's at. And then I, started dating this person. And at that time, it just opened up a whole new
breath
wave.
Of fresh air.
It just opened up a whole new wave of girl. Why are you settling for that? And then, like I said, in a weird turn of events, I guess he called me, and then he, then he was just so matter of fact.
Oh, of course.
Like, I'm done.
Okay, boo. It was like kind of like, I can't wait to catch her fucking up, or I hope she fucks up, so that can be the moment that I blow this up.
Yeah. When I say drag my name through the mud, girl, like real bad.
I believe it.
But you know what? Okay. Because I'm like, everybody's like, bro, fuck her. Like, you gotta.
But it wasn't fuck him, even though he was fucking everybody else.
Oh, fuck her. Like, you need to leave that bitch alone. Blah, 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 blah. Same people that was, sis, I got my tub.
Exactly.
But it's like, you don't fuck her. And it's just like, the nerve. Like,
the audacity.
This motherfucker got a cheating list this long. Right. And the one time that I really be like, I'm going to get my lick back. Mm-hmm. And now, folded up like a lawn chair. And I'm the problem. So, you know what?
Go to hell.
I'll be the fucking problem. Like,
please go to hell.
Whatever. So, yeah. That's what it is.
So 8 weeks, I think. Roy's, what's your timeline when you cut off? He was getting ready to get married. Was that the weekend before or a month before?
Me?
Yeah.
I was getting married 3 months before.
Oh, 3 months before.
Okay.
His ex-fiance was cheating. And
see? So
oh, no.
Listen, and it was so hard to do. And at first, we thought that we were gonna, like, try to figure it out because it was traumatic. Like, the whole thing was traumatic. And ultimately, it just wasn't there, you know? And it's like, at this point, like I said, I'm very much more mature in the sense of like, I can sit back now and be like, you know what? This and that was your fault.
Yeah.
Like, you could have, you know, you should have.
Because if you would have nipped that shit in the bud, then you wouldn't have continued to do it for so long.
And none of this shit would be happening.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We don't know what we don't know then, and now we're older, more mature,
wiser,
still fine.
But,
and, you know.
I feel like, and because I was getting so like prepared to be, in my bride era, I got snatched down.
So it's perfect timing for you.
I feel the best that I've ever felt like in my grown life.
I love that.
I look good. I feel
because you
good.
was getting ready, wedding ready, which is different. So,
and then I put that energy into something else. Like, you know, at the time, like with the breakup, I was like, "Fuck it." You know, they say, "Oh, when you're emotional, you should make these big life choices." But I went back to school, so I'm like,
but you refocused on you.
I'm halfway through my RN, like, and
hold on, because we gotta do applause, honey. The healthcare girlies.
Thank you.
Because you've been at LPN for how long?
6 years.
6 years. I can't believe that. I felt like I remember seeing you like post your graduation pictures. So from LPN to RN.
Time flies.
Love that for you.
Yes. So yeah, good things came out of it. You know, and just growth. But growth.
But growth in God. Because honey.
Seriously.
What was your aha moment, Joss? What was the absolutely not enough?
We took like a break in a way. Like, we just stopped talking, stopped seeing each other, and see, like, you know, absence.
Like what that would feel like type of thing.
Right. And somebody gave me some attention that that felt like butterflies. And I hadn't felt butterflies. And it wasn't a, oh, you're hot or whatever. It was like an appreciation of me. So I was like,
it's
hold
like the
on.
most non-sexual things that it's like, oh, that made me feel really good.
Yeah, there was like a feeling, and I'm like, I don't think I ever felt that for him.
Like
so I'm like, this
it's
is
not like it was at the beginning and it kind of went away. You just never felt that.
And I was like, So I entertained that for a while, and then the distance just kept growing. And I'm like, you know what? I need to make a decision. And at June, I moved into my house in June. It's gonna be 10 years this year of this person that made me feel this way. And I was like, my lease was up. We never lived together, even though people thought we did, because we had them believe that we did. Which
that's what we do as women.
Let's go back to that. Something that we thought was normal. We pretended to live together. We were together for 15 years. We pretended to live. Never lived together.
Because he was supposed to move in, correct?
And then he didn't.
Then he just didn't.
For whatever reason. We know what the reason was now.
Yeah.
And when my lease was up, I was like, I'm moving. I'm not telling anyone. Literally, like, left. So my old apartment, which is literally like 5 minutes from here, I could walk there. And now I live in Jersey.
Like full circle moment.
Crazy.
And now your business is here, honey.
It's here in Northeast Philly. So the deck has these chairs, and I knew, like, I had a feeling like he would come around to like see if I was home, but like wouldn't come in.
Okay.
So I left the chairs as the last thing to like take away, so he never knew I moved until
so
like that last
until I see what you did. Smart.
So then that last day, that he called me that day and was like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm in my house. What do you mean?
You're not supposed to be there. Why are you there?
Why are you at my apartment?
Me, even though you're never gonna come in, you just want to know that
I'm there.
Weird.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't live there anymore. I live in Jersey. Don't look for me. I don't know what I said, but I was like, we're done.
Yeah.
Like, we've been done. This is this is it.
You messed up his perfect picture of whatever story he was telling. That's why.
Right. Because on paper, we always say this, right? On paper, we look good.
Yeah.
We were like a really good couple on paper. Nope. So that was, I just knew it. Like, that moment, I'm like, I shouldn't be feeling this way for somebody else if I'm in this like long-term relationship, even though we're not speaking. And then it just progressed, and it's so much better now. So
yes, because we know that Kyle loves you, and he loves you so much that he organizes your vitamins into little hearts.
He does.
And I love that for you. He's So cute.
It makes me little
Girls are
snacks.
getting loved
We are getting
down.
loved down.
He makes me
honey.
snacks.
Yeah.
Like that's the best
like,
part.
Love language. Listen, the first time Rory picked, not the first time, but one of the first times Rory picked me up. We had to do a road trip somewhere, and he presented car snacks.
Oh.
I said, oh, that's my guy.
Yes.
Little bites and orange juice.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't sleep on the little bites. Okay.
Cause when you hungry,
Yes.
Hello. Don't sleep on the
he
little
kept
bites.
car snacks. Like he makes my life easier and more convenient.
And he's
Yes.
Like,
That's
the
that's
attention
huge.
that
No,
like
literally.
to you and how you're feeling,
Yes.
right? Like they know when you're tired, they know when you need some time, they know
and
when
it's
you're
not
doing
annoying. It's not. It doesn't
No,
bother them. They
right.
actually want to try to make you feel better.
Right.
Right.
What can I
What
do?
I will say
Right.
is in this new space, the person I'm dating is very like attentive in that way. Like he's very. If I touch the door handle, like he
Like, what are you
legit will be
doing?
Like,
Yes, a gentleman.
what's going on? Like
I could feel him
he's
walking faster
He's on the curbside
to get the door.
Yeah, like he's on the curbside. I don't gotta be
Uh-huh.
like
Yes, a gentleman, because
He's
you're a
very,
lady.
yeah, like he's very like on it with that stuff. Like, oh, you stressed? I rolled you up,
Honey,
say that.
you know what I like.
Okay, you know what I like. So yeah, like
I love
it's
that.
little stuff.
Yeah.
The little stuff.
Because the little stuff is so big.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like really, like the little stuff. All the little things, which for me really are big in my day to day life, trump all the big shit that I had
Yeah.
in my last relationship.
Yeah.
Because okay, the trips, the gifts, like that's nice. But I actually need you to make dinner tonight because I just got home after working 1,000 hours. Like,
Yeah, I'm tired.
it's the little things. It's like you didn't have to come in and clean the kitchen today, or you didn't. Don't worry about. I don't worry about the trash. I don't remember the last time I ordered toilet paper or dish soap or anything because he does all. Like he's on
Yeah.
autopilot with that shit.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm like he makes me a girl.
Girl.
He lets you
Love
be
that.
Like,
a girl.
I opened the thing the cabinet the other day and I see the toilet
Hold
paper.
the
I
class.
was like, no, he needs to hold the
And
class.
teach the guys.
I was like, I don't remember
Hold
the
the
last
class
time
and
I
teach
bought
the
toilet
guys.
paper. I haven't bought toilet paper. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I bought toilet paper, dish detergent, laundry
Yeah.
pot. Like
Oh, love
I just don't like.
Now, I'm not there
It just
yet,
appeared.
But I'm not there yet, but love that for you.
You will be. You will be.
Yes.
I think to answer the question, my aha moment was wild because I don't even know if I've said this on the podcast because I block things out. But when we broke up, it was August 2020, and I literally woke up out my sleep and was like, "You gotta go." That was the breakup. I was like, "I can't do this. This is crazy. You're crazy. This is too much." To back up 4 months from August, we were engaged, and he thought it was a good idea to I think this was, he always felt like I was not being honest or like he had some kind of trust issue with me, and I know where it came from. At the beginning, I was still talking to my ex, and he held on to that. So 14 years later, we're still talking about the insecurity that you have from something that you caught me doing when I was 17, 18 years old, and now I'm 30.
Right.
You gotta let it go, boo. Go to therapy. I don't know. So I guess his way of trying to, and I didn't really figure this out until way after the breakup. I guess his way of trying to get me to be honest was to say, well, I'm going to be honest about everything I have done in the last 14 years so that when we get married, we can start with a fresh start. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. I had honestly never done anything, so I'm like, fine, not a problem. He was like, I'll go first. I guess again, in his attempt to make me be honest about whatever he thinks I was hiding. So he tells me that he had a second phone for a while, but he gave it up. And that's how he used to keep in communications with apparently 4 girls that he was messing with at the time. But they never had sex. They only gave him sloppy toppy. And he was really sorry.
If you don't,
So that was his confession to me. I'm like,
that, bro.
but then it was like, but that was years ago. But I wanted to tell you that was a moment in time. So now, what do you have to say? And I was like, well, really, like my mind is fucking blown right now because what are you talking about? I do believe they had a second phone though, because I remember I used to hear little vibrations in one of our apartments, and I thought I was losing my fucking mind.
Oh,
I was like, yo, there's another phone
didn't
in
even
here.
have the decency to leave it in the car.
Like, I was like, there's another phone in here because I can hear it vibrating. He's like, you tripping? That's the neighbor upstairs. That's the neighbor. It's always the fucking neighbor.
Right.
Let it go. So then years later, when he says that, I was like, well, I think that was true.
Oh no,
I think that
my radar. I would have been around that house with a metal detector.
I just couldn't. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then it would be like one day, and then I wouldn't hear it for months. So it was like whenever I guess he decided to bring the phone in is when I would hear it.
No, ma'am. I would have rolled up and through there with my riot gear on, ready to start some shit.
This is like unlocking. Like I just had a memory of finding a coffee cup in the trash can with lipstick on it. He never drank coffee. His mom didn't wear lipstick, and I don't think drank coffee. Whose coffee is this?
Right.
The shit that we just kind of like brush over. Where today, but then
whose lipstick?
Right, dumb and in love. So he told me that whatever, and we're in the middle of this pandemic. So for a good 4 months, I was really processing this. Like, do I want this? Is this what I want? Because now you're telling me you had all these relationships and all these things. And then
how did you get this off and I didn't know?
Right. And I was like, now I thought that I knew everything and I don't. I was like, one thing I always tell people is you better tell me, because if I find out from somebody else and I feel stupid, like that's my thing. Don't let me walk into a room full of people that know something that I don't fucking know.
That's the thing about me. I felt like the whole city knew everything that's how
I felt with my first
I didn't know. And it's a horrible space, like
it is
to be in.
It is.
To feel like every room you walk in, like, they...
Because probably to this day, if I walk through that neighborhood and somebody was like, hey, no, I ain't seen you in a minute, I'd be like, bitch, fuck you. Because you knew. Yeah. I'm old enough to know that you didn't have loyalty to me, but you knew, and I was young, and it was just like, it's icky. I don't like that. But I'm like, that's one thing. Don't let me walk into a room and somebody knows something about me that I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Do you think it would have been tit for tat at that point? So he confessed that, and if you had said something, he'd be like, and I did this. No, or and I did this, so that you could. Like, yeah, you're like, wait, what?
Like, surprise! Like, you listen. I don't put nothing past nobody. I've never been the girl to be like, my man don't treat. If he does, he's really good at it because I don't fucking know about it. But I would never be like, because you don't know. You don't know. What I think, and people find time.
Like, so it was weird. We broke up because of cheating, and like at this time, he was doing him. He was messing with. I was messing with. I was messing with for like a year, and then like we, got drawn back to each other, whatever. And then so we get back together, and then I find out he got somebody pregnant. I'm like,
oh no, that changes.
But and I think that is what should have been my aha moment. But I rationalized it in my mind because I was like,
well, we weren't together.
So it's like at the end of the day, I was dating somebody, he was dating somebody, and although the kid came from not even the person he was dating, so it was it gets deep. But like I feel like in my mind I rationalized it that way. But and then like proceeded to really raise the baby. Like that's my girl still to this day. You know what I'm saying? Love her. But you know what I mean?
She's innocent and all.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Love her. Love her. Love all his kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So but in hindsight, in the reality of the situation, that should have been the moment that I was like, okay, girl, y'all are 6 years in now. This is what are we doing? And now we gotta pop up. And then it was mad awkward, because now we're trying to navigate how do you raise this infant and us get our relationship back on track. It was mess. It was pure mess.
I can't even imagine. That's hard.
For years, it was hard. But like I said, in my mind, it's like, well, we weren't together, so
That's what I'm saying. Like I can understand how you rationalize that. And it's not like, well, he didn't have a baby on me. We were together.
But also, when you came back, you didn't mention it. You definitely didn't tell me. Yeah. And like, of course, you had that back, and I told everyone, no, he's not this kid, and he came back and he told me.
Yeah, because that's what we do. We cover for them. We cover for them.
You know what I'm saying? Although,
because you're protecting your relationship, you're protecting each other. Yeah, that's what we do.
It was definitely going through that phone per usual, and
there you go.
And there's the tea.
There you go.
Every time. Girl, don't listen to these people. Go through their phone.
Go through the
I'm going to get go through their phone.
But yeah, that was
women's intuition is never wrong.
It really isn't. It really isn't. Because that morning when I woke up and I said, okay, we're done. Yeah. And he was like, but why? Like, where is this coming from? Because I had already... Where it came from was my cousin texted me because she was in a relationship similar to mine. And she said, I'm done with him. I don't know how you can do this with the person that you're with. And she's 4 years younger than me. And I was like, if she can do that, what the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah. I deserve more. I deserve better. And that message and the last 4 months, like everything just came to a head and I was like, all right, enough. And then when I told him why, and I was like, well, you confessed to me, da 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 da. And then he said, well, that wasn't true. I'm like, it doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't matter.
Like he
anymore.
wanted to rescind it?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
He said, well, no, I only said that because I wanted to see how you'd be able to like handle it or if you had something to say. But to be honest, none of that was true. I was like,
immediately no.
Whether it's true or not, this is even crazier and even more of a reason for me to exit stage left immediately because you're fucking nuts.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Like in my situation, like I have in our old apartment, like I had walked up and you can hear the walls are very thin. Like he was on the phone with somebody and he was like, yeah, you know, because I don't even think, you know, I feel like she just want to be married for Instagram. And it's like, I think that you really think that about me, like in your mind.
Which hurts because it's like, you really don't know me.
You really don't know me. Exactly.
You think you know me. You think you know what I want, but you
literally, it's like you really don't have no idea. And when it really came down to it, it's like, sweetheart, I absolutely want to be married. But I don't want to be married that bad. And like I really but the sad part, if I'm being completely honest, where I'm at mentally now, no, because I'm very much back on my shit, back on my pedestal, understanding who the fuck I am and the boss bitch that is me. And so I'm not like, you know, I'm not little. I don't feel small anymore.
Ever.
Like so I can't, you know, I can't relate. But the me from then, I probably would have still married him if he didn't have that revelation. I'm leaving.
Right.
And when he made that big scene, of course he tried to come back afterwards. But at that time, you know, I'm groveling. Like, wait, no. And then I had to sit back like, this is you crazy.
You should teach a class.
The motherfucker is good. Like, you gotta give credit where credit is due.
Narcissist 101.
Hello. Big N, capital N. But yeah, like I probably would have let him reverse psychology me into, you know, I'm the bad guy here. But now, like in hindsight, absolutely fucking not. Like I'm not.
That was a fucking joke. Like we were together for 14 years. We were engaged for like 10 of those years. I had never tried on a wedding dress, which I'm grateful for that now because I don't have those memories.
I literally just sold mine.
I know. When you posted the picture, I was like, bitch, you had a dress. You tried on a dress.
I had several dresses.
Like I was like, I never
outfits for like
because that's
bridal shower. This like brand new. It literally is sick. Like so much money wasted. So
God, I don't even want to like send him a motherfucking bill. He owe you money.
Here's your invoice.
I lost upwards of almost 40,000, probably give or take.
Because it's
give or take.
Nothing wedding is refundable because it's supposed to be forever.
Baby girl.
And the minute you say it's for a wedding, it's like dollar signs up.
Yeah, like I lost a lot of money. It was a huge financial setback, but
so you owe you a check. That's what I heard. Yeah. Since you know the address, send the bill to him and his girl.
I ain't never getting that money. You gotta listen. You gotta know your audience. I ain't never getting that money.
You'll get it. You'll get it back in a big blessing, but you won't get it from him.
I had to get that big in blood.
That part.
Yeah, but it's alright. You live and you learn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My peace of mind was worth it. If I had to get to the space that I'm in now and where I'm going and like the way that I'm grabbing at all the shit that I ever wanted, like, and how close I am to being like in my full blown potential, like. If I had to pay that price again to get here, I would 100% would do it.
It was like the price of education.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you feel like everything started to fall into place when he was removed from your life?
I feel like I was
probably not at first because there's a lot of
I feel like my life was messy as fuck for a really long time, for a really long time, and I think that because it took so long, such a long time to make that mess, it's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, it's not gonna go away in a day.
But what I will say is, like within this year though, butt growth, like just the amount of like, I'm just different. Like just my thought process and like.
You've grown.
Yeah, this is different. And I will say it feels good to be calm because you know me. You know I'm not. I'm very much not calm. I'm very much on guard.
Calm is nice.
Very much in your face.
Calm is very nice.
To get to that point where I can I'm just a girl and not have to always be so aggressive and hard and have that shell on. It feels good to take some of that armor
and literally be a girl.
Because it literally felt like I'm okay. And as soon as I open my door from work every day, we on the battlefield. Yeah, it's like a constant game.
No, that's true.
And I don't, I don't have the energy for that.
I think people would be like, "Oh, I want that soft girl life, and I want soft and calm." But I don't think you just get soft and calm.
No.
I think you gotta go
through something rough
to realize what soft and calm is and looks like and feels like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could be as calm as I am now in my life 10 years ago. Because it was like, it was very reactive, where now I'm just kind of like, okay. I process. I see that in other people, and I'm like, you got some growing to do. And I won't say it because I wasn't going to hear that from somebody to tell me, like, oh, you got to grow up. You can't be so reactive. Don't talk at me. I don't like that shit. So, but now I'm very calm.
In the beginnings of that breakup, it was bad. Like, I, pulled up, him in the situation, cops were called.
My words are vicious.
I had an internet crash out.
Do you think I crashed out on the internet?
I had a moment. If you listen, if you caught it, you caught it.
I didn't crash out,
but I definitely had a crash out moment. Cops were involved. It was just it was a lot. And at a point, I really could have went to jail. It was a really dangerous situation to be in. Not even being dramatic. It was pretty bad. And then at that moment too, I was like, this is crazy. Yeah, I don't live like this. So much stuff to lose. Yeah. You have kids. What are you doing? Yeah. And
I'm not 17 anymore. I gotta grow up.
Yeah, when you get to a point a cop is walking up to your car, gun out, where's the weapon?
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
It's okay, let me get down. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't crash out on the internet of the last relationship, and I was very mean. I was very.
So would you say you were carrying
in the relationship?
It was a bit
at the end. Once we broke up, and he kept contacting me, and we kept trying to fix things or make it work. I was so done, and I was a fucking some of the things
heartless.
Some of the things that I said, I wouldn't even repeat them now because I was like, oh, that was mean.
No, literally.
That was mean.
Cut those shit.
Vicious.
I'm not gonna lie. Very much.
They might cancel this podcast. I'll tell y'all off camera.
I never had my moment.
Yeah, I was.
And we need we might need to circle back. We never had that moment. I never did that.
You never?
No. I never had a crash out moment for that.
Yeah, I said some things. Some things.
I crashed out on the internet.
That if he probably would have said that to me, I probably would have been in jail. No, I didn't crash out. Would you say that at the beginning of us talking, I was crashing out? Or I was just addressing hoes?
You were in the midst of everything because you were still not sure about me. So you were kind of offish with me at times.
Because I didn't trust you. Because I don't trust anybody. So it was like...
It wasn't necessarily a crash out. It was more so a protection of yourself because your walls are up.
Yeah, right. Very much so.
Oh, look at that explanation.
He knows me better than I know myself. So this is why I really ask him questions.
Maturity, that.
Yes. Because I'm very much why are you here? Who sent you? What do you want from me?
I kicked all them fucking walls down. Fuck them walls.
I know that's right. You better
and I was mean to him. I iced him. What did I ice you out for a month? Just randomly. I was just like, I need a month.
To show up.
I love that.
I was like, I'm a bitch.
I feel like I kind of remember that in the beginning because it's when we started the podcast. Kind of around the same time.
And I was talking to him, and I was talking to other guys on the side, and everybody was really getting on my nerves. So I was just like, fuck everybody. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. And he was like, but did you eat?
I was in the process of getting rid of all my hoes because I found mine.
The main hoe. And it was, and I respected that he respected that I needed my time. So it wasn't like, oh, what do you want to eat? Well, let me see you. It was, check your door. The food was at the door. You don't want to see me? Fine, I respect that, but I still want you to eat. Yeah. He likes me. Yeah. He wants to make sure that I'm good, even though I'm not being good to him.
Yeah.
And he really didn't deserve it. Everybody else did.
I had some self-sabotage moments.
Yeah, that's the phrase. I was definitely self-sabotaging.
Ended, but now I'm better. I'm learning how to receive love and receive.
And then people genuinely want to show up for you, and they don't want anything in return. They just want you to be.
I went through a huge shedding season. Just shedded that. shedded friends, shedded a few family members.
Oh yeah, they can go too. Yeah.
And
You're like, blood doesn't give you a green light to disrespect me. If I wouldn't tolerate it from a stranger, I'm not going to tolerate it from blood.
My family will be the first to say, y'all don't play that shit.
You know, supposed to be like, I will uncousin. Bye.
I will cut you smooth off so quick.
Because you don't get to cross that line.
So quick. I don't have a care in the world when it comes to cutting people off. Except for the ones I really care about.
I know, because
but other than that,
you suffer in silence. It's like, fuck you, bitch. But I miss you.
Right.
But fuck you, bitch.
Right.
Like, there's, you know, I have a family member like that we were very close, thick as thieves. Loved her down, but she can't call me no more.
Yeah.
You gotta get professional help. You can't call me.
Listen, it be like that. Like, y'all gotta go talk to the lady.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can say, okay.
Talk to somebody else. All right, final question. We gotta have you back also.
I can't believe it's been an hour already.
That was time cool.
Last question. Your biggest glow up after your breakup moment.
Ooh.
I mean,
we're here.
Definitely.
First of all, we're here.
We're here in your business because you was not a business owner. You was nothing wrong with that. No shade.
I was a corporate girly.
Yes.
9 to 5.
Yes. Love that.
And now you're a business owner.
Yeah.
And that's probably wouldn't have happened if you were in that previous relationship.
So many things. But we can get back to
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. But yeah, I would definitely say like deciding to go back to school has been it's been a challenge. Like RN school is fucking hard.
It is hard.
Like this shit is hard and
even with your knowledge of being an LPN and doing all the things.
Hard,
it's the school, it's the testing.
That right now, like just I work full time, I'm raising 2 teenagers, I'm going to school, like I'm doing things. Like you know what I'm saying? And that for me is
pour right back into yourself.
Is the glow up. Yeah, because I'm like I'm gonna go get this fucking money.
Absolutely.
So that's where I'm at. Like, and this not being afraid to like do the shit that I want to do. Like, just coming on here and like, you know, drop a few gems, speak a little truths, have a kiki.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? By the way, podcast coming soon.
Can't wait. Then we can be a guest on your podcast.
Yes. All of the things.
I think my biggest glow up is just my life since the breakup. Nothing in my life is the same as what it was. I don't have the same car. I don't live in the same apartment. I don't have the same job. I'm full-time, like, independent contractor, so I don't really belong to any one place. I no longer work in the hospitals. We got this podcast that's on the 5th season. I still have my shop on the side. I get to do all the things that I want to do, and I think that he's a big part of it because he's like, you're really good at that, you should do that. He lets me be like my creative self and do all those things, where in my previous relationship, anytime I talked about like entrepreneurship or business ownership or anything like that, it was met with, well, that's really risky, and how much money are you really gonna make? And it made me feel like it's not something that I could have done. I would not be doing any of these things.
It was like, am I boring you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is like gonna be.
And he probably felt like I was doing those things for the gram or for social media. It's like, no, I'm excited, so I'm sharing these things.
But my thing with social media, I use it as a tool.
Absolutely.
I get a check from Meta every month.
Hello, clock it.
Okay.
Like,
so it's like people think, you know, it ain't what you think it is.
It ain't
so
what
let me say that. There's a whole life going on.
Absolutely. I'm like, with everything that I post, there's so much going on in the background that I don't post that people don't know.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. There was.
Ask for the glow up.
Fine. Well, look, I don't have those.
It's okay.
Okay. I think it's the same with.
Call me a lush. I don't care.
With talking. Hold on. Bad karma.
I love that.
If I did. There's nothing I could say similar to. There's nothing that I have right now that's similar when that relationship ended. Like,
we have
new house, nothing.
From the old life.
Same new house, new car, new job, and I think new way of eating, new way of living, new way of thinking, new way of like reacting to things. It's 100% different because. Like now I could see where I was depressed and settling and this is what it's supposed to be. We're together for so long, blah blah blah. gonna go. Everything is like by the book.
complacent.
You
Yeah.
get complacent because you think you're doing all the right things. That's what I'm supposed to go to work. I'm supposed to come here. I'm supposed to be the like arm candy when there's like an event or something like that.
Robotic.
Right,
It's very,
exactly.
it's very robotic.
And now it's
Autopilot.
completely different where everything is fulfilling. It's not like you're just filling a role of some
Right.
sort. You are fulfilling like what you want to do and on your terms.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, I love that.
Follow me for more tips on
Yes.
We definitely have to do this again.
We definitely do. We definitely
Yeah, because there's a lot more questions on here that were
Yes.
very spicy.
Honey,
Yes.
yes.
We didn't get too much in the fight. We had to
Yeah.
ease into it.
Right.
Yeah.
This is part
When
one.
this comes, it's gonna be boop, 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 boop,
Absolutely.
boop.
True. Well, I feel like the next episode gotta come after this one airs for like a good 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the streets gonna be talking.
Yeah.
So that we can circle back to the content.
And then we can circle back to all these and do rapid fire
Yes.
Okay.
questions.
Yes, yes.
I think that would be
All
good.
right, we'll
Okay.
definitely do it.
Definitely do that.
Well, that is a wrap on this episode.
Bye.